Hello there, beauty ravers, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Raven, and this is where I like to rave about beauty. If you would ever so kindly hit that like and subscribe button to become part of my little family here on YouTube. It means so much to me. Now, without further ado, let's jump on into the video. Hi guys, today we are going over my July favorites, and there are quite a few of them, so let's jump on into it. So the first thing I want to mention today is this Mcgrath Lip Liner, and it's actually the lip liner I have on my lips today, and I think it is oh so beautiful. I do have a video where I swatch this along with all the other Mcgrath items I'm about to mention, because there's a lot of them. Honestly, the entire box of things that I won, I did win a giveaway from Mcgrath herself, and I won like the entire Divine Rose collection, and I'm so in love with it, and honestly all of the items I could have mentioned today, but I tried to stick to the ones that like were my absolute favorites, which you'll see here are a lot of them. So firstly, we have the lip liner. It's just super creamy and buttery smooth, and it glides on so nicely. Honestly, it is an expensive lip liner, but I think it's pretty worth it. Another lip product from Mcgrath is the lip gloss I want to mention. This is so beautiful. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, but you don't feel it. You can't feel the grittiness, and I hate when you can feel the grittiness. So, I'm glad that it's a slippy, slidey, smooth formula, but it stays on for quite a while, and I really love the smell of it. It smells like candy. It's so good. Next, I want to mention both of the blushes I got from that giveaway, and I'm obsessed with both of them, so they had to both be in this video. But the first one I want to talk about is Desert Orchid. This is so beautiful. Okay, so look at this gorgeousness. It is on my face today, so I'm not going to swatch it. Also, I'm not going to swatch any of these products because I did swatch every single product that I received in that giveaway in that video. So if you want to check that out, I'll try to remember to link it down below in my description box. But it is on my channel already, so go ahead and check that out. But this is just so beautiful, and I love it so much. It is just, I mean, you see it. It's gorgeous. I mean, I got it on my nose as well because, you know, I love a nose blush. Who doesn't? I mean, at least I do. I don't know about you, but I do, and I'm obsessed with this one. And then we have the one in Electric Bloom. Now, this is a much more bright shade, and I'm obsessed with it just as much. It is gorgeous. It is, oh my gosh. You can blend it out to make it look more subtle, but you can build it up, and oh, it is just so beautiful and impactful. I love a pigmented blush, and this is just it. Then I want to mention the highlighter that I received in that giveaway. This is the Golden Nectar. This is so beautiful. I am trying to speed through these because I did talk a lot about them in that video, but this is just, oh, it's so gorgeous, and it looks really good on my skin tone. But I think if you're medium to almost dark, it might work for you too because it is quite pigmented, but it's so beautiful. And last but not least, we have to knock her out with a bang, and this is going to be the Mcgrath eyeshadow palette. This is so beautiful. This is the Venus in Flores Luxe Quad. I am just obsessed with this. There are some special shades in there. It is just so beautiful. When I swatched this in that video, it took my breath away. It made my whole year, and it's still making my whole year. I'm loving it so much. Next, I want to mention some ColourPop products, starting off with the Candy Floss Highlighter. I've been wanting this for quite some time now, but I haven't been able to get it because it's always out of stock, but I finally got it, and I am just so happy. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I will swatch this one for you because I haven't swatched this on my channel yet. It is just, oh my god, it's like silk. It really feels like silk. Is that not gorgeous? I mean, it's like this reflective, pinky, icy white highlighter. It is just, oh, it's so beautiful, and I'm so happy I finally got it, and you know, it's worth the wait. It was worth the wait. Although I wish ColourPop would focus more on restocking products that they already have instead of coming out with brand new things every week, but, you know, I'm happy I finally got it. Then I want to mention the Hello Kitty Aloha Honey. I wasn't going to pick up this blush or anything from the collection, actually, but then I saw Beaut Bean, aka Betty Jean, my favorite YouTuber, swatch this and put this on her face, and I was just like, what? I need this. This is so beautiful. It kind of reminds me of the Electric Bloom shade from Mcgrath, but in a much more affordable version of it. So if you're wanting to get the Mcgrath one but can't afford it, maybe this is something you would be interested in. I don't know if I needed both of them, but I'm happy to have both of them, and I've been using both of them, you know, all the time, so I guess it's worth it, right? I'm happy to have it. Then I also picked up the Soul Body Bronzer in that order, and this is beautiful. It's actually a really good shade match for my skin tone. I got the lightest one, not knowing if it was gonna, you know, I don't know. Sometimes the lightest one is too light, sometimes it's not light enough. I just never know with bronzers, but this one is perfect for my skin tone. I'm not wearing it today, although I almost wish I was, because it is just so beautiful, and every time I look at it, I want to put it on my skin. It's so creamy and buttery. I mean, it is a cream bronzer, but it's so nice. Like, the formula really is so good on this one. Plus, it smells like coconut, so that's always an added bonus. Lastly, for makeup, I want to mention the Sydney Grace Temtalia palette. I have the Quintessence one, and this is so beautiful. My fiance got this for my birthday, actually, and I am just so happy that he did because it is so beautiful. I would have bought it myself, honestly. It's just too pretty not to have in my collection, and I haven't had the time to do a video with this, and now that I've used it a lot throughout July, I'm not sure if I really can, because I can't do a first impressions with it, and I mean, I don't really feel like doing a review, but if you'd want to see just a look with this palette, let me know, because I can do that for you. It is so beautiful. The colors in here, gorgeous. The pigmentation, stunning. And it's intense. It really is. The shimmers in here are so impactful, and the mattes are so buttery, creamy, smooth. I mean, I'm just obsessed with this, and I need more from Sydney Grace now. This was my first Sydney Grace purchase, by the way, and I'm over the moon about it. Now moving into miscellaneous items, I only have one to talk about today, but it is something I got for my birthday from my good friend Embolism C here on YouTube. They are amazing. Please check out their channel if you haven't already. I will try to remember to link them down below. But this is the Banana Split Body Butter from Menagerie Cosmetics. Embolism got me this, and I am just over the moon about it. It smells divine. I have to smell it every time I open it. I am so sorry. Actually, I'm not, because it smells amazing. It smells exactly like bananas, and I love bananas, and this is just so good. Oh, it's so good. It smells like bananas and like cream, like banana cream pie. Maybe that's what they were going for. Banana split, banana cream pie, I don't know, but it smells amazing and it feels great. The texture is wonderful. I love a good body butter. I have been getting more into them recently. I mentioned, I think, last month one from Lovely Soaps, and that one's amazing still too, but I'm really loving this one this month, and I love the texture. Now moving into some food favorites, I'm gonna scoot over so I can give you a little pop of a picture of them. The first thing I want to talk about are the cereal Kit Kats. They are so good. I mean, I didn't know what to expect. I kind of thought that they were weird. Like, I thought the sound of them sounded kind of odd, and I wasn't sure how I was going to like them, but then I ate an entire sleeve, and I have no regrets. So that tells you something, because I mean, I love sugar, but like that was some sugar done right. I mean, yes, if you haven't tried them, highly recommend them. But also, the honeycomb Kit Kats are also super amazing. They taste just like honeycomb. I have had real honeycomb before, and it tastes very similar, and I think it's amazing if you like that kind of flavor. I'm just obsessed with it. I can't rank one above the other, but maybe the honeycomb is slightly winning, but honestly, they're both very good. Next, I want to mention the Limoncello LaCroix. This is amazing. It tastes just like lemon cream soda. That is exactly how I'm going to put it. If you like sparkling water and you like lemons in your water and you haven't tried this flavor, I highly recommend you do so, because it's so good. It really is so good. And I've had the lemon LaCroix, but they don't taste nearly the same. I don't know what it is, but they really don't, and I love this one way more. The lemon one is still good, no doubt, but the limoncello is far superior. And I want to mention a little hole-in-the-wall place, and this is Swirlerbees or Swillerbees, I'm not really sure, but it's now my favorite place. It is my happy place. It is a bee-themed donut shop. And I'm obsessed with bees, if you didn't know, and I mean, I love sugar, so donuts are great, but also these donuts are like so freaking good. I'm going to pop in some pictures of some of the donuts that they have available. They are amazing. They are gourmet. They are absolutely divine, and they're not that expensive. I'm really shocked. I think it's like $2.75 for a donut, and these things are huge, so it's totally worth it, and I'm just so happy that I found this place. I mean, my mother-in-law actually found it, but I'm just over the moon. We went there the day after 4th of July, and it was just so much fun. I went another time just the other day with my fiance again, and it was just so much fun. Every time I go there, my heart skips beats, and it just makes me so happy, so I had to mention them. Plus, they're a small business, and we gotta give a little shout out to our smaller businesses out there, don't we? I love doing that. I always do. Now we're gonna get into our music favorites, and I only have 2 to mention today. I know, shocking, isn't it? But the 2 I have to mention are the 2 I've been jamming out to the most, and that is gonna be the band Microwave. Microwave is this pop punk band. Both of the bands I'm mentioning today are pop punk, but that's my favorite kind of genre, so it makes sense, doesn't it? But the 3 songs I want to mention from this band is Grass Stains, that's my #1 favorite from them, but also Trash Stains. I know, they're both on the same album too. Ironic? I think not. And then also Lighter List. That's on a different album, but still wonderful songs nonetheless. The second band I want to mention is Free Throw, and this is another pop punk band that I love oh so much. And one of my best friends actually got me into them recently, and I'm obsessed. I am hooked. I am just all of the feelings. I'm so glad that they showed me them. But the songs I want to mention from them are Pallet Town. Love it so much. Reminds me of Pokemon. Who doesn't love that? You know Ash is from Pallet Town. If you didn't, now you do. And the second song is 2 Beers In. Beautiful song. Makes me feel all the emotions for when I used to drink, and you know, I still relate to that. And the third song is The Coroner's Dilemma. This is my song. It is like literally my anthem. I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with all of them. But if you haven't heard of either of those bands or any of those songs, go ahead and do so, because I think you'll really love them, especially if you like pop punk music. But that's gonna wrap it up for me today and my July favorites. I'd love to know what you've been rocking in the month of July. What have you been loving? Let me know all of the thoughts, all of the feelings. I want to hear them down below in my comment section. But that's gonna wrap it up for me today. I hope that you have a wonderful day and stay beautiful. Mwah.